Hey, Rush, it's Reckless here, and welcome to a brand new episode. You're probably thinking, what are we doing on Discord today? Yeah, actually, what are we doing on Discord today? I'm just kidding, guys. So today, we're going to be doing something really interesting. So I don't know how many of you are aware, but I did code this draft bot, and essentially, what the draft bot does is it can make you a deck through like a drafting process. So if you're not fully aware, you can also join this tournament. This is just a tournament community server here we have going on. We also give away prizes for winners. There's all kinds of rules and stuff here. Anyways, if you want to join that, link is going to be in the description below. We do this every like 3 times a month now. So if you guys want to join that, free prizes. And yeah, let's just get into it. So all you have to do here is react. Get yourself a channel. It's gonna tell me to issue this command, and I guess we'll get into it. Let's go. Let's see. We're gonna get this part we can just skip, doesn't really matter. Shadowfen or winter, what do you guys think? It's going to be Shadowfen or winter. We're going to be playing this deck in ranked today, so I'm a little bit excited. I'm not so sure what we're looking at. I mean, I think my winter levels are a little bit better. Oh, but winter cards are so bad. Some winter cards are so bad. We're gonna go Shadowfen actually. Okay, we're gonna go Shadowfen. Then legendary card. I don't know my levels for these cards actually. I should have probably had my collection open at this point, but I don't like Bragdith that much. Siren's okay. I think Cordia is the way to go. It's kind of good at all levels. Here we have, honestly, I'm kind of down for a Butcher's play. I think my Butcher's is it needs a little bit of Fusion Stones though. I don't know if we really want to upgrade that. I believe it's 1 copy off from level 4. I think it's still the best pick here though. Go ahead with Butcher's. Bad Boxers, not bad. I guess we'll grab that. Then we have pretty bad epics. Are there any better epics? There has to be, right? Blood Minister is such a weird card. We'll go with Blood Minister. We'll save our reroll. We only can reroll once per the whole draft, so I'm trying to save it for something like this. This is a good time to reroll. And we don't get, I mean, Toxic Sacrifice isn't that bad, so depending on the deck, we can make it really, really powerful. Witches is always go-to. I don't have that level 5 though. I think it's level 4, but ooh, Saber Paws. Great. It's a really good pick. This is quite terrible, but we'll go with the Sailors, I guess. They're not that bad. And then here, what can I say, guys? These are also quite terrible. I guess I'll go for low mana. I guess. We'll go for Wetland. Okay, let's see. Terrific Slayers, Nordsea, like, I don't see us ever playing this card. I think Terrific has to be the way to go here. FM, my FM on the account is actually level, oh, maybe I should go with Nordsea. Nordsea FM would have been really cool. So FM, we'll go with FM because I have level 4. And this looks, wow, we got all dragons. What is that? That's a really crazy draft here. We got all dragons, but we don't have any dragons in the deck, so it doesn't even work. Oh, we do have dragons. We have Cordia, right? Okay, we'll go with Wandering then. Wandering's a good card. That's about it. So that's basically our deck. The bot just exported our deck here for us. That's pretty cool. This is gonna be our deck, and we'll just hop on to Stormbound now. Okay, guys, so this is currently what our deck list looks like, and let's be honest, guys, it's a little horrendous. So instead, we're gonna have to start upgrading some cards. I don't mind actually upgrading some of these cards because I will definitely use them in the future. This is obviously my second account. In case you guys thought I was playing on my first account, no chance, guys. Yeah, on our second account, we're actually higher base health than our first account, so that's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. We're gonna be upgrading some of these cards because, like I said, I do see myself using them in the future, like far future, but nowhere soon. On my second account, I have been trying to upgrade some cards that I think I'll use it in the future, so that's why some of these are already like level 2 or 3. I also think maybe Blood Ministers wasn't the way to go. I mean, some cards, I don't know, some cards I feel like the draft we could have done a little bit better, but like this. I shouldn't have done that. Or also Sirens. I should have got Siren of the Seas instead of Cordia because my Siren is level 3 now that I'm remembering. Ooh, we wasted a lot of gold here, but let's see how this deck does, honestly. Let me just take a quick look at the deck so I can understand what I was expected to do here. So we have Saber Paws for movement, FM's good for movement, it's also really strong for damage. It's good runners. Obsidian can see play, but we don't have any 1 strength units, and then we have also Wetland Deceiver is kind of funny card. Westwind Sailor is good for holding front, pushing up the front line, which is always powerful. Bad Boxers, and then Cordia. So I think sometimes at times we're gonna have to leave units on the board and then ministers it. I think that's gonna be the way to go. Anyways, let's get into our first game. Wow, that was actually pretty cool. The queue time was instant. So first game, not the worst hand. They are playing Ironclad. I think sometimes taking units may be better than like Cordia here. So I'm a little bit hesitant on cycling one. We need to see what they play. They play something like, depending on what they play, I might have to actually keep ministers. Upgrade point. That's a little bit of a problem actually. It's kind of conditioning me to start applying pressure instantly, so I don't see this card being played. This card actually does have some instant pressure attached to its name because you play it and then you can instantly convert, unlike Cordia, which I mean you can clear stuff, but I still think converting would be a lot better. So when they play upgrade point, you want to avoid this tile, because if you play on this tile, they're just going to kill it and then they have potential to upgrade point it. You want to play on the left hand side, unless of course you want to kill the thing, but man, the way I see it, it's actually better to use Westwind here. I know, I'm sorry for thinking so long, but I think Westwind here is the way to go, as you guys can see, because now I can use my Saber Paws with my FM, which is the plan, right? That's the plan. If I used Saber Paws there, I would have 2-3 mana cards and I don't have any solid play. This is a level 5 deck. Again, we're running a bunch of level 3s. Bit worrisome. Ministers can take advantage of that. The problem is if they clear this tile, I don't have double convert. I can only convert 1, which is still okay. I think it is the way to go. Cycling this, ooh, we can also do Saber into Wetland. I think that's the way to go actually, because if we use FM here, the problem with it, the biggest problem with it is that I might discard ministers, and I kind of don't want to do that. This is terrible setup for Windmakers though, so GP Windmakers can clear. Even just delaying this into Windmakers is a little difficult. We will be drawing Cordia soon, so we can keep this. Toxic Sacrifice doesn't see much play in this board, considering I have the tempo right now. Probably will cycle this one. Keep this one. These are level 5 cards though. It is level 5 deck. We can completely minister this, which isn't the most value, but it's good enough, right? We're grabbing 1, 2, 3. Total of 3 strengths, so if by converting, it's like multiplied by 2. So it's kind of 6 mana for 11, which isn't the worst. I think could be a little bit. I mean, I'm a little scared though. They have all level 5 cards. This is the only non-level 5 card they've played. So Ministers is the way to go. Cycle Toxic, probably my theory here. And then we're looking for Cordia. Yeah, these 2 cards haven't came out. That means Terrific Slayers is also missing. Terrific Slayers might be my next draw. Witches into FM might actually be the play. Bad Boxers is incredibly low value, sadly. Like even here, Witches is actually better. So yeah, we can just cycle that. There's the Terrific Slayers I was talking about. Witches into Wandering or Witches into FM. It's a little bit tough. I want to keep this alive. If I do Witches into FM, I'm honestly okay with. I don't want to clear that though, but I'm honestly okay with just applying more pressure. Even if it drops Wandering, it's fine. It's fine because when I put Cordia down, which I guess will probably be my next draw, when I set Cordia down, it's going to take at least 1 turn for the Dragons to trigger, and I obviously on 8 mana you can't play down Wandering with Cordia, so that's still fine. I actually kind of am liking the level 3 Wetland though. This is kind of funny. because it destroying 2 strength units, it's kind of common, not gonna lie. Like this is actually going, oh, this is gonna die, so this is still alive. What to do? This hand's not the greatest. Not the greatest. I don't like terrific slayer. I think this is probably the weakest in our hand right now. Yeah, there's a Cordia. Just kind of looking for, you can also Cordia into that. So bad. If I Cordia here, 1 2 3, I kind of like that, not gonna lie. Kind of do like that. I want to do it. Cordia into Saber Paws here. Play aggressive. We're actually playing Rush. Kind of playing a little bit Rush here because I don't care about this hitting my base. Like once it reaches my base, I can clear, and then it doesn't. You're completely denying the proc. And this, like both of these units, you don't want to kill, right? If I kill it, it's gonna just give more value. If I kill this, it gives more value as well. I'm better off just letting it slide, just letting it wait out. They will clear two of the nests here. There's no way they don't. If they do, then I get free value. But we are pushing, guys. We are doing a lot of damage. We're gonna do 4 damage here. Cordia is gonna be up front. These 2 tiles will be taken over, I think. Are they thinking of playing upgrade point? Is that why? They were playing upgrade point? I had a feeling they're gonna play it aggressively. So they're actually fine with this nest going up then. Fine with this nest attacking into that. We can base lock here, right? Oh, we're so close. So close. Dang. I mean, it's still completely worth doing this play though, I think. I'm gonna cycle this. I can ministers and grab that? It's kind of rude. Not gonna lie, guys. It's a little bit rude for me to grab it. But in the name of Rush, we don't do that kind of play. In the name of Rush, we don't do that kind of play. Instead, we're just going to play super hyper aggressive because we do have a couple of runners. We have terrific slayers, which will come up soon. Oh, Toxac is actually really good here. Ooh, Toxac is really good here actually. Wandering Worms Toxac will completely deny this damage going in, and then we're kind of chilling. But Blood Ministers would have been a little bit rude, I'm not gonna lie. We take it and then it would actually hit into that and then spawn at our base. That's hilarious. The reason I position like this, you have to play FM last, and you could play Westwind here instead, which is kind of what I was deciding. But what Windmakers, like 1 movement unit into Windmakers just gets more value. Instead, I'd rather let the Windmakers go like here or something. So that's fine. I think they will live. Yeah, they're gonna live. Probably have Westwind in hand too. That kind of sucks. Westwind in hand, we can base lock here, but I don't think we have the time for it. We can do this. This kind of the play. Witches doesn't see play here. Is Butcher's lethal? It needs to get 4 units. No, it's not lethal, but it's close. So anyways, this is definitely the play. This, and then you want to play Fluffy on, I think, this side. But if you play it on this side, it's a little tough. I think it's this side though. You just have less things to worry about. Like Twilight Prowlers can clear, maybe Void Surgers can clear, stuff like that. I might also just die here. 8 strength, 8 health, I could just lose, which would be rather disappointing. But if I don't lose, we can clear this. Yeah, we can just barely clear it. Or we can just run into their base and win. So, see how that goes. See how that goes. Minister's interesting card. Interesting card. I think at max level, this card would have, if I had this level 5 and just took both those units, that would have been a lot of fun. Oh, did I lose? I think I lose. Or did I win? You can never tell. Okay, I think I win then. Unless they're BMing me. That has to be a win, right? They could win right now. 3 mana, deal 5. They actually could win. I mean, to be honest, I I would have won. With 3 mana and you have to just deal 5, you have so many options. Anyways, we're gonna close out this game with the beautiful butchers, level 3 butchers stealing that 1 strength into the perfect lethal. But we also have Drixlers anyways. That's gonna close out game 1. That's actually a lot of fun, not gonna lie. Having a level disadvantage there, still winning, a little bit hard, but regardless, we had fun, and we're gonna be playing one more just to see how this deck runs, and then yeah, that'll be it for the video, so be right back. So game number 2 now. It's Michael C 6249. This hand, I really like witches. This is a tough decision a little bit because I like witches. It's actually not that tough. I think sailors is just better than FM here, just because you want to hold your witches in your hand. But then again, FM and then RNGing it could also work, but at the same time you risk losing frontline. See, that's what I mean. If I played FM there, I just lose frontline, but here I at least hold frontline. The downside of this is that my witches didn't see any play, so I mean, that kind of sucks. Honestly, a lot of these cards kind of suck. Like, I think FM would have to be the best play, but even so, it's not the greatest. We're gonna play it actually here because we do want to hold witches. Please don't cycle witches out, and you cycle witches out, of course you do. That's alright. We have Fluffy, but witches is just better. Witches at level 4 is definitely better than Fluffy here, as long as they can grab 1 unit. That's fine actually. Also, it's good to know they have level 3 units. I have level 3 units. Fluffy comes out, big body, and we can actually cycle butchers and look for Cordia into wandering. So this is good. It's gonna apply some pressure. They're gonna probably try and attack into it. If they can't deal with this and hold frontline, I get my Cordia out and we're all happy. Oh my gosh, they can. But we clear it. That's a good part. So the good news is we can clear this for free, and we have our eggs. All our eggs. Oh, I never thought I'd say that actually, but we have eggs at our base. I don't even play Cordia like ever. So we have eggs at our base now, and we're kind of chilling. Wandering Worms will come out next turn. Hopefully they don't have Bladestorm. I think Bladestorm is... Let's go. We're gonna get all this value. Oh my gosh, we're getting all this value. Wetland Deceivers. Value play. Kind of. It can do like something. Oh my gosh, look at this. Boom. 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 That's kind of beautiful. I think Wetland would be best here. Wandering Worms actually has to come out, right? This deals 5. Yeah, to prevent this free trade, we can also do that. If Wandering Worms comes out, I guess Wetland is still better than Westwind, so... Ooh, that's also interesting. It's a bit tricky, not gonna lie. I don't know how I want to play this, to be honest. There's like so many different ways I can play this. But we'll just settle for this, I guess. This will be a perfect trade, and we can just... Which is our own unit here, I guess. And then this will also perfect trade. We don't want to keep 1 strength units alive right now, in case they have butchers, but we have our own butchers that can make use of these 2 units. Honestly, this is actually a really good formation. I didn't really think this far into it, but it's actually really good. It's completely blocking them from pushing, and they would need like Twilight Prowlers now or something. That's fine actually. So we get to use our butchers here if we really want. Could also just Wetland Deceivers it, but it's not enough with the Saber Paws. I think Obsidian is just better. Obsidian into... What would you do? Obsidian into Wetland? I don't like that. You could also... okay, we'll cycle this first. Obsidian into Wetland actually does look like the play, but it's so not good. I kind of want to just like play like this. We have to clear. Okay, we'll clear it. Obsidian, and then we'll just Wetland Deceivers here, I guess. Or should we Wetland Deceivers here? No, we have to kill it. I mean, honestly, there maybe even can FM. Can maybe FM. I'm kind of worried about this. Toxac is going to kill everything, and then the game gets a little tense. Copper Skin. Okay, that's good actually. Now they don't have this tile. Amber Hides, that's fine. That's fine. I'm okay with that. This unit walks up. We can also just fluffy. I mean, Terrific Slayer is just poor value. We'll go ahead and cycle this first. Another Cordia. How do I feel about that? Cordia into FM. It's a little nuts, isn't it? 1, 2, 3. Okay, we'll do it. Cordia into FM. This is rather exciting. Not gonna lie. I'm fine with that. This is rather exciting. So, I mean, you would need something to hit all these eggs. You can definitely hit this one and this one, but this one will still push. Oh, I really wish this was level 5. Wetland Deceivers right here would be actually pretty crazy. But then again, we have Witches, so I think that's the problem. Like, Witches is just kind of a better Wetland, but then Wetland is surrounding, so that is a benefit, and it is cheaper. But overall, Witches just completely dominates. So you're better off including this in all your Shadowfen decks, by the way. For any of you Shadowfen mains, you should definitely be playing this out. Witches of the Wild. The enemy has, like, they're playing, keep in mind guys, I'm playing cards I don't even play, so our levels are pretty even. Like, we have the same Butcher's level. That was such a bad play. That's so sad. I mean, it was good because at least it popped 2 eggs. It's just funny. It's just funny. I really wish I had this space open. I think Witches, Wetland, I guess. Witches, Wetland, Saber. This doesn't see play. Ooh, we can do this. There's so much we can do. Okay, we'll actually go ahead and do that then. Remember, they played Twilight. I'm a little worried of Twilight. Okay, and because they played Twilight, what I'm going to do is separate my units a bit. Just a little bit. And this should be fine. This looks good. This looks good. I'm happy with this. We're winning. We are winning. Crimson Sentry is actually pretty good here, but I'm looking for Twilight. Twilight. They played Twilight. Yeah, I'm surprised they're not playing Twilight. Just going to play Marked, which they take 4 damage. We're getting some damage in now. Very nice. Saber, Westwind, Blood. Cycle. Can we not just base lock? We can just base lock. I think we win. I think we win with this, guys. This, and I should have sabered first actually, but it's fine. We're gonna saber on, oh, it's kind of indifferent. This side and this side. Boom. Good luck. I think we win here. This is a perfect lethal as well. But we have FM anyways in hand. We built a rush deck using the draft bot. Exciting. Exciting. I think we're gonna win this one. I haven't seen any control cards. I mean, did they run execute or was that the last player? No, that was the last player run execute. So I think that's it. I mean, we're just gonna have to wait until the end of the turn and then we win. But I think that's going to wrap up this video. Okay, so like I said, yeah, we just have to wait out the turn timer, and that's going to close out the second game. We're actually winning with this drafted deck. I'm pretty happy that on this account at least I can start upgrading some cards. I did use a lot of gold though, but it's gonna be worth it in the long run. So hope you guys enjoyed. That's basically going to be it for the rest of this video. And if you guys want, I can always do this some other time because the draft bot is completely free to use. Join the tournament if you guys want. It's going to be lots of fun. So hope you guys enjoyed that one. Have a great one. Peace.